Ohaneze Ndigbo Youth Movement with Oduduwa Youth Movement and the Niger Delta Youth Council has described the House of Representatives resolution on the new cash withdrawal limits recently introduced by the Central Bank of Nigeria as illegal and baseless. The group urges Central Bank of Nigeria to ignore the resolution and discard it like the noise from the marketplace, which does not deserve any attention. Speaking at the press conference in Abuja, Barrister Comrade Abango, who made the position of the group known, said Speaker Femi Gbaja should reverse the resolution of the House made on the cash limits of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The group then charges members of the House of Representatives to impeach Speaker Femi Gbaja for his stand on the cash limit withdrawal resolution.
Nigerians will recall there are surreptitious move by the Speaker of the House in sponsoring an amendment to the Currency Decimal Act and the CBN, all in a bid to stop the Naira redesign policy. At the least, the resolution of the House of Representatives could be called illegal, abuse of office, and the height of legislative rascality. How could one use public office specifically to work against the people who elect him into such office? This calls for a thorough investigation into the mandate on which these men are standing, because if they are not afraid of the people who are expected to vote them back into office, then they know they do not rely on the votes of the people to get into office. It was on this basis that our affiliate member, the Oduduwa Youth Movement, has disowned the Speaker and questioned his true heritage on the basis that it was not Yoruba-like for a man to cut his nose just to spite his face. We therefore challenge all men of goodwill to engage the phone and constituency offices of the Speaker and his known allies to back off from this agenda. We also call on all patriotic House members to withdraw any form of allegiance they have to the Speaker and stand against them, to ride against this Gagaland, to commence immediate impeachment proceedings against the Speaker for abusing his office and endangering the life of Nigeria and our collective national security. Does the Speaker not know that vote buyers and election riggers will be put out to business for next year's general election if this policy is not implemented? Does the Speaker not know that when the oil subsidy is withdrawn next year, government will have more funds, and if this policy were not on ground, corrupt people will loot money? We therefore call on the Speaker to retrace his steps now before he pushes Nigeria over the cliff and reverse the resolution made yesterday by the House. What is expected of a president who wants to leave a worthy legacy? A policy that in one swoop redefines our electoral process, economic challenges, insecurity trials, and guarantees a future for the better of the people, and ensure that Nigeria do not go weary